What's going on, guys? Good morning. We're going to take a look this morning at a couple different cryptos, basically looking at the market in whole. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to kick this video off with XRP USD daily chart, tradingview.com for the charting service. Thank you to all of the new subscribers to the channel. Appreciate it. So let's take a little bit of a deep dive here into the XRP USD chart. This is the Bitstamp data daily chart, tradingview.com. So we are below this channel here. This line here, you can see we have broke below that on the 3rd of December. And we're kind of trading sideways. We're finding resistance at 36.86 right here. You can see that on the chart. If I zoom in a bit, it's currently a resistance level on our chart. It was support for a while. Now it is resistance. We are also below. We have overhead resistance with this descending trend line here as well. You can see the price is backing off of that. Bullish scenario for XRP would be a break above that line, turning it into support. So just like how XRP was finding support along this line on the way higher, the opposite is taking place now. We are finding support below a line over in here, or finding resistance below a line. So a break above that would be bullish. Something like this to take place. We have a new upper target up here at 43.073 for XRP, a short-term overhead target. 43.073. So for the XRP bulls, we obviously need to get back above 38.760, 40.167. That gets us above that descending trend line. Also, a break of this high over here on the 25th of November would be very bullish, and that would take us right up to that 43.073 target. Percent basis, that would be roughly about a 12 or so, 12% move to the upside for XRP. Things are definitely quiet right now. Markets are starting to look like they want to roll over further. Let's take a look at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, like most of the other cryptos, similar chart. Things are quiet. Back below 110.14. That is current resistance now. It was support. You could see it was support. Broke below yesterday. Yesterday was not the greatest day for the market, to say the least. And today, we'll see if we put in new lows for the day or if we recover and rally. Still looking for that Bitcoin Cash breakout similar to XRP. Something like this to take place. If you have not watched the Bitcoin Cash videos, very, very rough cup with handle here. The entry would be above this high over here and looking for that breakout. Keeping in mind 117 and 122 are resistance levels above the market. 122.90, 117.56 for Bitcoin Cash. This is also the Bitstamp data on TradingView. Let's take a look at Casper, see what's going on with Casper. Casper, pretty good sell-off yesterday, which was the 7th of December. That was a 2.69% red day to the downside. Casper pulled back to one of our support levels, which is at 0.284. You can see we hit that level on the chart. We hit that level on the pullback and then found support there. So that is good. That is actually support now. If I can zoom in here a little bit for you guys. Pulled back very nice to that level, found support as it should. Lower levels act as support. Upper levels act as resistance. And then today it's kind of an inside day so far anyways. But we are back above the 284, in between the 310. So things are quiet here for Casper, just like the rest of the market. Bitcoin looks like it's going to continue to trade sideways, if not lower. We'll get to that chart as well. Would be nice to see a move like this take place, but it's going to really depend on what Bitcoin does. Not too much to say with Casper. It's been quiet. We are in between, like I said, our 310 and our 284 level. So far, we found support at 284. It'd be nice to not turn that in resistance. If that turns into resistance, we could be heading down to 262 down in this level. Quiet. It is quiet for Casper. What's going on over here with Aleph 0 on a daily chart as well? 1 day daily chart. We had the nice breakout past resistance, turning it into support. Getting a nice pullback here. Perhaps it finds support basically where it's at now. Doesn't mean it won't trade lower, of course. The key is to keep this line as support. So if the price pulls back, you don't want to see it close back below that. Otherwise, that would be a failed breakout. Percentage basis for Aleph. Heading back lower here, down 3.29%. Looks like we're about 7% off the highs. Retesting that breakout point. Basically, that's where we're at right now. We do have upper targets for Aleph 0 as well, $1.06, $1.18. Like I said, though, if Bitcoin rolls over, a lot of these cryptos are not going to be able to buck that trend. So we will see. I want to keep this line as support, though. We don't want to go back under it and stay under it. That would be turning it into resistance. It would be a failed breakout. Let's check out Bitcoin / US dollar. This is the Coinbase data. This is also tradingview.com. Bitcoin is back below 16,865, which is a resistance level. We have, let me zoom this in for you guys, a little bit easier to see. Levels are all pretty close. So we were bouncing in between our 17,213, and then we were also finding support at 16,865. Well, we broke below that yesterday, and then today we are finding resistance there. We're finding resistance. We had resistance up here, and then it turned into support, and now we are back below that. So it's anyone's guess here what's going on. Looks like we're going to see a sideways market for a little while. We could head lower, but I don't think that is going to happen. Of course, I could be wrong. If Bitcoin can't get back above these current resistance levels, 16,865, 19,925, 17,213, then it could be ready for another leg lower. Bitcoin looked good when it was breaking above on the 5th of December, above that 17,213 level. And then it couldn't get above there, found resistance, and headed lower. So things could get choppy here for Bitcoin. The Bitcoin futures, on the other hand, I won't get to that chart in this video. They're holding up quite well, and they're looking like they want to break out bullish to the upside. So maybe I'll do a video on those. Bitcoin futures look bullish. If Bitcoin does start to move higher here and take out, especially this high over here on the 5th of December, we could be in for a pretty good run to the upside. So the back of my mind, I am keeping that as a possibility, because it's really not that much higher than where we're at now. We're at, let's see, this high is 17,424, and we're trading at 16,806. Bitcoin could easily do that very quickly, and then it would be a nice breakout to the upside, especially after this reversal, getting everybody excited and then closing lower and then basically sideways to lower. So we are looking for a move higher in Bitcoin still. So that could happen at any moment. Like I said, the Bitcoin futures, if you don't look at them, I will do a video on those. Try to look them up on excuse me, go up to the left-hand side on TradingView and go to the futures section and find the Bitcoin futures. Actually, I already had those typed in, I guess, but look for the Bitcoin futures or the micro futures. They are looking like they want to make a move higher. So we're keeping an eye on those. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. We looked at XRP. We looked Casper, Aleph 0, and Bitcoin. I believe that was all of them. If Bitcoin starts to break out to the upside, I would expect cryptos across the board to do so as well. If Bitcoin fails here and trades lower, then, well, there's a good chance it's going to take everything down with the ship. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Having a tough time talking here, doing the best here. Just doing a little overview of some of the cryptos in one video. Missed a video yesterday, so let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.